What if the ancient battle between good and evil isn't just religious myth, but a measurable phenomenon happening inside the human brain? For centuries, priests and pastors have cast out so-called demons through violent exorcisms, twisting bodies, unexplainable voices, levitation, even supernatural strength. But what if science is starting to catch up? Today, we dive deep into the eerie crossroads of neuroscience and theology, to ask a question that still haunts both faith and medicine: can demonic possession actually be real? Stick around, because the answers we uncover might shake your understanding of reality itself. The idea of possession isn't new, it's ancient. In Mesopotamia, exorcists used clay tablets and ritual chants to cast out spirits. In medieval Europe, it was holy water and crucifixes. And in 1973, The Exorcist shocked the world, not just because it was terrifying, but because it was based on a true case. But one of the most infamous and studied cases of all time? The 1949 Maryland exorcism of a 14-year-old boy, known only as Roland Doe. This case inspired The Exorcist. It involved over 30 sessions, multiple priests, and documented phenomena including levitating objects and violent outbursts. But now, with modern medicine and brain imaging, the question has shifted. Were these spirits? Or seizures? When someone convulses, screams in Latin, or tears crucifixes off the wall, it's easy to imagine demons. But modern psychiatrists argue that many exorcism cases mirror dissociative identity disorder, temporal lobe epilepsy, or schizophrenia. In a 2012 study published in the Journal of Neuropsychiatry, researchers analyzed 14 supposed possession cases. Result? Over 70% were eventually diagnosed with known psychiatric conditions, including hallucinations caused by brain inflammation or trauma. But here's the twist: even in clinical settings, some cases defy explanation. In one recorded instance from India, EEG scans showed zero abnormal activity, while the patient spoke languages she had never learned, and displayed momentary strength far beyond her size. Coincidence? Or something else entirely? Let's talk neuroscience. Inside your brain is a region called the limbic system, responsible for emotion, memory, and primal behavior. When stimulated through deep brain electrodes, patients report out-of-body experiences, visions of shadow figures, and even feeling possessed by another presence. One 2016 experiment at the University of Ottawa showed that magnetic stimulation of the right temporal lobe could induce feelings of being watched, or of something entering the body. What's shocking? Many of these sensations match word for word the descriptions given during Catholic exorcisms, centuries before neuroscience even existed. Could demons be real, but misunderstood neurological glitches? Or is something even stranger happening beyond the brain? There are still cases that defy all rational diagnosis. Take Anneliese Michel, a German woman whose 1976 exorcism was so violent it led to her death. Her case involved over 67 exorcism sessions, speaking multiple ancient languages, uncontrollable aversion to sacred objects, and no positive response to medication or psychiatric care. Her body weighed just 68 pounds at death, and yet during recordings, she growled with the voice of a grown man and mimicked multiple personalities. Doctors called it psychosis. Priests called it possession. A court blamed everyone. But over 4 decades later, her tapes are still studied by neurologists, priests, and skeptics. Few know this, but the Vatican still runs an official exorcism training course in Rome. Each year, over 200 Catholic priests from around the world attend a week-long seminar on how to identify real possession, and how to battle it. One requirement? Priests must rule out all medical and psychiatric causes first. But some returning attendees report encounters they cannot speak of publicly, and even bring back relics said to be used in real, active cases. If possession is just psychological, why are governments and churches still preparing for literal demons? So what is the truth? Is demonic possession a relic of religious hysteria, now explained by science and psychiatry? Or is there something happening in the liminal space between brainwaves and belief? Something we still can't measure? The truth may lie not in choosing between science and spirit, but in realizing that both may be describing the same phenomenon, in different languages. Because whether it's a glitch in the mind, or a crack in reality where darkness enters, the human body can still become a battlefield. And if that doesn't chill you, maybe it should. If you found this episode hauntingly fascinating, subscribe to Veil of Fortune, where history's forbidden mysteries and the universe's strangest whispers come to light. Until next time, stay curious. And stay protected.